Hey guys, so took a couple of days to rest. There's a license plate next to me. It says "Don't panic." Hell of a thing to have on a license plate, right? And I was thinking to myself, I watched what was it, the first Final Destination, because of the synchronicity thing. I was led to it. I was like, that's weird. It got put in my past, so I watched it again, and damn. I mean, forget about the death following him and stuff, but the synchronicities is the point. At the beginning of the movie, his birthday's 9/25, which was the same time as his flight, and then the row of his seat was 25. His original seat before he moved was 25. Plus, when he picked up a magazine to hand it to Clear, it was on an accident of a car. And before he got on the plane, he heard the song sung by the guy that died in a plane crash. So he had all these signs and synchronicities around him. He was learning. What I got from it was he was able to protect people by things that he saw, by his synchronicities that no one else caught on to except for Clear. Clear started getting it. He was able to bypass things, noting the synchronicities. I thought that was clear and cool. Let's Go Crazy by Prince Head was playing. I was like, yeah, and it said "Don't Panic" on the license plate. So super hilarious. 2, 3, 4. So let me see what else. Oh, yesterday while seeing patients, I stepped on this at the facility. It has strength on it, number 3, and it says, "I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me." Philippians 4:13. Took that as a sign. So I was like, all right, it was attached to my shoe. It's meant for me. 39. Things happen like that a lot. You just kind of have to be open to stuff like that. Let's see, what else? Been taking it easy this week. Been pushed to rest more. Lots of changes with the sun and flares and lots of things going on. Been taking the energy out. So I haven't been able to, haven't been feeling the post as much. Been being pushed to rest more this week. So, let's see, what else? I hope everybody's doing good. I appreciate you so much for watching, and thank you for subscribing and liking the video. I've seen 11:11 3 times already, and it's 11:15 right now. But yeah, so I've seen it in 3 different places already this morning. Get Out of My Dreams is playing. Cinderella. Yep. 85, 86. So, if you're being pushed to rest, do not consider yourself lazy. That is your body telling you what it needs. And a lot of my patients have been exhausted, and their families have been getting worried, but they're all doing it this week. It's odd. They're all just wanting to sleep. And that's the way I've been feeling. I've been wanting to just rest, meditate and rest. And so I'm sure a lot of people are feeling it, and that is completely normal. Let's see, what else? 818. It is a beautiful day. Next week is my last week here in Austin. I am so stoked. I get to go to Corpus Christi and play on the beaches, which I hear are amazing because you can drive up to some of them. So super excited about that. Take my ass to the beach. Love the water. So next Friday is our last day here. And so that ought to be interesting, spending December at the beach. Can't think of anything else better other than going to Florida or like the Caribbean. I don't know. But mountain, 85, 86, that's odd. So yeah, so hope everybody's having a good day, and I hope this helps whoever. Watch some of those old movies that you're called to watch. You may get some downloads or something from them, something that triggers something in you. As you wake up, some of the movies that were brought to you in the past can help you learn going forward. So have a great day, guys. Love you all, and go show your magic. Bye. Hey, one thing I wanted to add, one of the most amazing movies that I was called to when I was younger, that I went back and watched, was Field of Dreams. So if that was in your purview when you were back when, go back and watch that, because I found it super hilarious, especially after he built the field and everybody thought he was crazy, tearing up his crops and his money maker supposedly in order to build this field, you know. And then I thought it was even funnier when his family came over and his daughter's like, the game's on, and him and her are going outside to watch it, and they're out there watching it, and the family comes out like, what the hell are y'all doing? We're watching the game and you're right in the middle of it. Move. And they're like, are you crazy? There's nothing. What are you talking about? There's no game. And they're like, are you crazy? It's right there. Just another thing of saying, you know, like, this Blue Star, not everybody sees what everybody else sees. It's like when you see an accident and there's 50 people there, you're going to get 50 different stories, all right? 611. And then, you know, once they left and the wife and the daughter and the husband were sitting there watching this game, giggling to themselves because they were so happy that they could watch this, and they didn't know what they were talking about, you know. And then, of course, when they wanted them to sell the property and stuff, the daughter was the woke one, by the way. The other ones were just waking up, okay? The daughter was directing it all. It was amazing. And she is like, Daddy, you don't need to sell the farm. You don't need to sign it over to him. People will come. The people that want to see, they don't have problems with money. They just need the experience. They need to believe again. They won't even know why they come. They will just come and give you money to be a part of this, you know. And she was very adamant with that as well, and he believed her. And then, you know, he went and found another one that they had to bring along and stuff. But then people just started flowing in, you know. They didn't know why, they were just there. And so I thought it was 1314. I thought it was an amazing wake up movie to the things that we're taught to ignore, and how the movies were just make believe. Nope. They're actually ingenious. They came from somewhere. People's dreams, crime. So yeah, Elvis Presley was playing before rubbernecking, but now Michael's coming through with black and white. So, yeah. Anyhow, I hope this helps. Go watch some of your older movies and see what you get. Please comment. Let me know what you were led to, what you learned about it. I am very interested, because because movies are my jam, which is why I'm surrounded by so many movies and games. Oh, last night on the way home, I tried to get a picture, but there was a guy on a motorcycle, and I shit you not, had a Zelda shield on his backpack on the back. It was super fucking cool. My son would have loved it. I was gonna chase his ass down, but it was at nighttime. I really wanted a picture, but I couldn't get one. But it was super cool. So I'm surrounded by movies and games all the time that I see, and I giggle. It's funny because that's what my life has been. You know, I've always been into movies and dreaming and, you know, dragons and mermaids and all that stuff that we were taught to forget about and stuff. But things are opening up, coming through more. So I hope this helps. Later, guys. The moral of the story that I got from the Field of Dreams, by the way, was listen to your kids a little bit when they tell you some things that you think might be a little crazy, because they may not be. I knew a little girl in Virginia, I think she was 2, who called in her own petting zoo to a park. And at her house, she manipulated weather sometimes, but most of the time she had butterflies following her. There were deer that would come up. She was very magical. She's going to be an amazing little girl someday. And so, yeah, that stuff happens. And that stuff happens to her a lot. I talked with the parents, so I thought that was interesting. So, you know what? Pay attention to those kiddos. Let them be as magical and make-believe as they want, because that's where it's at. Later.